Welcome back to the Quiet Call Podcast. On today's episode, NFL is up and running.
Yes.
Well-known machine. WNBA playoffs is approaching us. And also, there is a show in Florida that won't let you sell cards. But you already know what it is. Your boy Money right here. Jerry's on the side of me. Yabo's on the side of me right there. We want to thank everybody for yet listening to us.
What up?
Follow us on Twitch. Like I said, we will be, it's an upcoming card show that we will be IRL streaming on coming up soon. And also, we will be in Atlanta this weekend for the Collecticon.
ATL.
We'll be on the Collecticon this
ATL.
And so we will definitely be there this weekend. Also, we got some more. Shout out to everybody that for the college football show. Really good love on that. I got a new episode coming out with that. We'll definitely be talking about more on that, and also everybody with my Saban take on YouTube. I haven't been on Instagram yet, but I will.
People on YouTube loved it.
A little bit, a little viral, a little bit, but no lies told on that one. But you already know. But anyway, so look, I'm gonna just start it up real quick. NFL started up. NFL's NFLing, like it always is. Here's the question. Now, Jerry, first week of fantasy ever. What did you think?
So I did do the practice drafts and stuff, but it didn't really make sense until actually like doing it. So I feel as if I would have known better, or if I would have had like a for real try beforehand, maybe I would have done a little better, but I feel like I did great. As of like my first week of fantasy, while I did lose, I still got 98 points, which is not terrible.
This week it ain't bad.
And truth be told is, really it was just Josh Allen throwing lights out. And the person I was playing against had Josh Allen. Shout out Cardiac.
Well, you had the receiver. He's on a bench.
No, I didn't have
Keon Coleman.
He wasn't in.
He wasn't in.
Yeah, Keon Coleman had a good game. Yeah, he was on my bench too in one of my leagues. Yeah.
Let's see.
What a bummer.
I don't pick Bills. Yeah, he was on the bench.
On mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Check your to make sure. But I think he because you had McCaffrey.
Yeah, I had McCaffrey. McCaffrey got me 20 points though.
23.
McCaffrey good for 20 plus points.
He's always
he got me 23, but what was it? Michael Pittman Jr. hit me 20 points.
I'm trying to tell you, Indianapolis Colts gonna win Super Bowl this year.
Well, listen, hold on.
Hold your horses.
I've been saying it.
Warren also hit me 15 points.
Oh, the tight end.
Yeah.
He's a dog. Indianapolis got a team. They got a team.
Hold your horses.
They got a team. I'm trying to
now. Trevor Lawrence was my quarterback, and he only hit 10 of the 17 expected. So, however, it is week 1.
He had 10 points this week. Dang.
10.32. But you know what? In handguns and hand grenades, where it counts, it's 10. It's not. It's 10.
How about you, Neem, on that? But I think you're gonna start learning about bench playing and
So yeah, that's the part I'm learning about, and the waiver wire is the other thing right now I'm learning about because that's a
Yeah, it's gonna be
Monday to
crucial for
Tuesday.
the next 2 weeks. It's
Yes.
the waiver wire is crucial.
because people gonna. I see a lot of people for the probably already put Danny Dimes and Justin Fields. They probably already got them. They just got to make sure that the waiver wire line up. And I'll probably post that maybe Tuesday on there. So, like I said, yeah, but like I
Send your
said, so
boy a
we
reminder.
I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to the what's the play over there in Cali. I took FD down. So
F a D and Big John.
you know what I'm saying?
I think we split this week.
Yeah, no, Amani, you keep it going. Hold on, Amani, you're allowed to brag.
Yeah. Well, listen, this is
He's the only one of us who
easy.
won.
Light work. You know what I'm saying? Little light work. I know one thing that I got crucified on when I posted my fantasy team was the thing with me in fantasy is that I go after a lot of the rookies if I know they're gonna be good.
Yeah.
And
okay.
it can either work on my favor, it cannot. But one guy I can't believe I just didn't draft. I told Yabo about it. And Yabo didn't draft me either, which is on his own team. I told you to get that rookie in there, the rookie running back.
I should have.
I told you.
Somebody drafted him before me though.
Did it? Somebody took him?
Yeah.
And so I didn't get him, but I got Ibuka over at Tampa Bay. That was a very good pick for me. Really like that pick that I had. And Trayvon Henderson did his thing. I feel like I did pretty good. A little light work. I mean, a little light work. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take, you know what I'm saying? Gotta take FD out. You know what I'm saying?
We got one win for the three of us.
I'm gonna take the other one out next week. So shout out to Big John. Get ready for that L. Next week. Yeah. And then probably third week I'll probably go on. I'm gonna go on What's to Play podcast and talk about them. Maybe give them some full band tips.
Damn, that is gangster. That is gangster.
Hey, we can have you on the Jerry Petrie show. I definitely need some notes.
We could definitely do that. So, like I said, NFL season has definitely started. A lot of it's still in the he's on the you put him on the injury report.
Who's this?
You ain't paying attention to what's going on.
Who's on the injury report?
The quarterback.
Jaden Daniels on the injury report?
Yes, he is. Left wrist.
Yeah. Ah, man, that's just a little soreness.
Amani, who is the guy who you said I had on my bench that I need to bring up? Because I'll check him out. Because
should be Keon Coleman.
Yeah, he was on the bench.
He had 25, right?
Shit on my. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. It shows 39.
39? Jeez, he had 39 points.
I don't know if I'm reading it correctly.
Oh, let me get mine out.
No, it's average possessions. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But still.
Yeah.
Weekly projected. I don't know how to find the points.
So we're recording this on Monday. So the Chicago and Minnesota is playing right now. No, go look on hold on.
Go to your team. Well, you should be able to see it on your team if you hit
my team.
Go to my team, and then it should say on the side of him right there. It should say the
Let's see. I'll go through. Anyways, yeah, I'm learning about fantasy, boys and girls. So if you want to learn about fantasy football with me, jump in.
Yeah, 25.2 points. And you had Ricky in there too, which is 14.2, which is that. Let me tell you something. Kittle's out for the next couple of weeks.
Really?
Kittle's out next for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
So who do I need to move?
That Ricky Parcell, he's the wide receiver over there. He's probably one now.
So put him up.
Yeah, we can't do it now. You gotta wait till Wednesday.
Yeah,
and everything resets. But yeah, you can take him out.
But who would I put him over though?
Probably like Nico Collins. Wait until you see who they play first.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing.
Matchup.
Yeah, so you want to see. So on Wednesday, Texans playing like it's kind of you won't really see week 2, but if they're playing like I don't know who's a good run defense. Say like if they play like the Dolphins.
Supposed to be
what I'm saying?
Chiefs.
It's supposed to be the Chiefs. But if they're playing like the Dolphins, or say they play the Chiefs and they got a good run defense. Well, they're not going to really run it as much because they can shut down probably CMC maybe. I don't know. But Ricky will probably get open more, So that's what you want to kind of like look for also. The matchups also with the teams. So
okay, so even if since I have CMC, I'd have both of them. So I'm like double dipping.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I wait, but you're not gonna worry about that until like to bye weeks come up. Which is kind of it's a while from now. So you also
the first bye week is what, week 4?
It's either 4 or 5. They keep adding on. They keep adding on games. Kind of hard to especially like I said, they add on 18 for next year.
18 games.
It's week 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that bye week is going to be the first bye week is going to be Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh. So
nice.
But everything going on in the NFL right now. What? Let me tell you this, Yaro. What is a hot take that you see from 1 week of NFL?
If he needs a moment, I've got a hot take.
What you got?
Well, don't go to sleep during the fucking Bills game.
Yeah, go for it, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, I literally was that person who was like sitting there like, damn, Ravens are up. This is crazy. Like, I don't buy Josh Allen, but I understand it, or I'm understanding it in fantasy. And it's like, bro, I don't know. So, but yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, don't go to bed thinking you won. The game's not over until it's official.
So it's over. I was
now I did have their defense on my fantasy, and I'm definitely looking to move them. Yes,
that's a negative.
Yeah, Amani, go for a trade. Yeah.
We want the Eagles deep.
You gonna move them, really?
Yeah, no.
Now with now with the defense, I move defenses probably every week. I never stay with one defense. That's probably the only thing I'm moving like every week. So I'm in and out on defenses. Just like I said, depend on matchups.
Right. Well, I mean, I thought Baltimore was gonna have a really good day, but really good season. But I should have did better and not put them against the Bills in week 1.
It was so crazy because, you look at it, and I'm looking at this game going, oh my gosh! I said, I never seen Baltimore this good.
Bro, I'm literally sitting there watching the game like, okay, I need Josh Allen to do terrible, but I need the defense just to like play strong as like.
To get that way.
Right.
Because I got Eagles defense, and then when Jalen
Cardiac had damn Josh Allen, so
he was slinging that jump and running that rock too.
Slinging it.
He was slinging it. But see, with my defense, like I said, and that's why I got in there talking how I was talking, because, like I said, after the whole Hot Tua situation, I was like, I'm going like, oh my god, there goes my I said, there goes my defense right there. Anything that the Eagles was going to do, there goes my defense right there.
He the centerpiece.
He's the guy.
He's the centerpiece, right? Yeah.
If he was there, Dallas was not going to do what Dallas was. It was probably being a lopsided victory for the Eagles.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime you see Dallas lose, that was good.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm still, But let's see. Yeah, what's your hot take? What you got?
Man, I mean, I like the young crews coming in, man. Like, even though like the Giants like lost, like what I saw out of like Scatterboo. Yeah, he a baller, man. I like his spunk. You can kind of tell a football player, man. He gritty. So I saw that, man. I like the young running back, Bill from the Commanders. He showed out pretty good yesterday. I even think Cam Ward, man. I think he played, decent.
His receivers weren't catching.
Dude, they got butterfingers, man, for some reason.
Oh my god! Even Ridley wasn't catching. I was like, "What is this?" Now, I think he was slinging it in there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. He was slinging it in there, but they still you a professional. You gotta catch those passes.
Man, if they hit your hands, man, yeah, you supposed to bring them in. But yeah, I mean, it was a good weekend, man. Good solid weekend of football. See the Commanders come out on top. I mean, I talk about rookies, but what about the veteran, man? Super veteran Aaron Rodgers. Crazy weekend. Crazy game.
That was probably the best game.
That was lit. That was lit.
And I really hope Justin Fields has a year that he can really show out like he did on that game.
He did. He played. I mean, he played pretty strong, man. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers outplayed him, man. The savvy veteran.
So my hot take, and I've been saying this hot take, and to the point I put money on it. I've been saying this, since he got over on this team, that Indianapolis Colts has a real good chance to win the Super Bowl this year.
A real good.
Because here's the deal.
What's a real good chance of money?
Like they could win it. They could win it. Because the thing is, they always had a defense. And they always had the receivers. Now they have Warren. See, I look at drafts.
He went off.
They got Warren. He came from Penn State. He was a dog at Penn State. So I already knew when they got him. I said, "Oh, this is." And then you got a running game now. The running game's the lead over there now. Only problem was they had Anthony Richardson, who should not even be. He should not have been past high school football playing.
You stupid, man. Go ahead over there. Oh my God.
He is so trash. It doesn't make any sense. He should not.
He's the backup now.
And then I knew two things that Daniel Jones was going to get the starting positions. Because one, they're paying him $14 million, number one. Right? Okay. You don't pay no backup, no $14 million.
You got to get some time played in there.
And so, and then two, Anthony Richardson is just that trash of a player that you have to bring Danny Dimes up in there.
I mean, Danny Dimes nasty. He played nasty yesterday.
And I knew when he was at New York, I was like, I kept saying it's not his fault. I kept saying that. I was like, nope, it's not. Nope. I was like, he is not that terrible what people think he is. Now you put him on Indianapolis and you get somebody that one is not really going to turn the ball over that much. I mean, they was balling. They made it with Minshew. They made it the Indianapolis. People forget this. They made it when Anthony Richardson got hurt first year because he's made the same material as Derrick Rose, and it's like Garner Minshew. He came on, and they made it to the playoffs. They made it pretty far in the playoffs, and it's like, okay, can Anthony Richardson no, can't do it. That's why you bring in Daniels over here. And then look what happened. Look what happens when you have a good quarterback that's going to control the ball and that can put up yards. I mean, they compared him to Peyton Manning this weekend.
Wow. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. They need to stop that, man.
Last time Indianapolis won a home opener was Andrew Luck was playing.
Wow. That's a while ago.
Now, it is
good. I mean, good for the Colts, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is week 1. So it's either Miami is just completely trash, which I still don't believe that. And I think Tyreek Hill is just messing up the whole team anyway. Or Indianapolis is like really that good. Now, if you look at Indianapolis' schedule, I think the only team they really worry about is the Texans on their schedule. But other than that, their pathway is super clear.
I don't know, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think Miami is just that bad, but
I don't think they are either.
Yeah, I think the Colts. I mean, they got a good system, and plus, man, they had like a tribute for Irsay yesterday.
Yep.
So anytime you get behind that tribute, something like that, man, good dude like Jim Irsay, man. So yeah, I ain't surprised they went off yesterday.
And they're saying that his daughters are just running the organization to the T.
That's what's up. I mean, good organization, man. Like I've heard Ezra and James talk about that team, man.
The 3-headed monster.
I trust Ezra.
Yep. Although they kind of did it wrong, but I understand why they did it though. So, kind of did it wrong, but they did win a Super Bowl after he left though. So, but like I said, so I think other like NFL kind of news that we're basically seeing right now is, of course, the whole debacle of Baltimore. I think everybody's going to be really talking about that. I'm very interested to see. I think if I'm not mistaken, right now, like I said, we're recording this on a Monday. It's 27-17 right now. Minnesota's up. It's 27-23 right now.
Dude,
Minnesota's up right
they
now.
got 21 unanswered in the fourth quarter, yo.
Yeah.
Like JJ McCarthy just exploded 4 points in the fourth quarter.
See,
that's tough.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with both of these teams.
Tough.
Both of these teams are hot garbage. It's probably the only win either of them have this year.
Somebody just scored.
Yeah, Caleb. Or they threw a touchdown.
Somebody,
on the 24. Yeah.
God, somebody, it's gonna be a good game, I guess, man. It's just been a good weekend, man.
I think so.
Good weekend of sports.
When the NFL is NFLing, it's a different mindset throughout the week.
I mean, you gotta say NFL is gonna do its thing, but the term is Falcons gonna Falcon, Amani. The Falcons are gonna Falcon.
First of all, we look good. I'm not worried about anything.
They look great.
The Falcons are gonna Falcon. Y'all gonna find a way to daggone make every single Atlanta fan like miserable all week.
No, they're gonna make them happy. What are you talking about? Amani, are you miserable?
Here's the deal. I like what I see on the field.
Oh man,
I like what I see now. I'm not understanding why they keep using Bijan as a power runner.
Yeah.
He's not that. That really ticked me off this weekend. Like, what are you doing? But like I said, Tampa Bay is elite this year. And I wanted Penix to go out there and just sling it around. I don't want him to. I want this conservative left right stuff. Throw it down the field.
He kind of was. He was slinging that jump. He was slinging that jump, man. I like it.
When he slings his joint, it's like this. This is what I want to see. I want to see that thing go long and deep.
Yeah.
No, I'm with it.
Playing that thing long and deep.
That's all I want to see. Now, once he gets comfortable enough to really do it every game, or we could do better play calling. Jeez. It's not using Bijan as like Derrick Henry. Jeez Louise. This is what he's not. Put Tyler Algier in there. But
Tyler Algier, I like him.
We gonna and Young Way cool, man. It's just
cool.
He gonna hit another 60-yarder. And
yes, I believe that. He's a good kicker. He just pushed one. Pressure got to him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's all it is.
Pressure bust pipes, yo. That's all I'm saying.
So, but we good. This is our year.
Rise up. Rise.
What happened to that boy?
So, let's see. So since it's I can say this. Let me just say this right now before we get on to the other news. Okay, I know. Crazy thing about the news that we finna have. I think last week we talked about how, or the week before we talked about how these show promoters are just out of control right now.
Very much so.
It's very out of control. So down in what is it, Lake Worth, Florida, there's a show promoter down there that has announced that he'll be banning people that does trades or sales inside of his show.
Yeah.
If it's not Will Diller. So any person to person,
vendor. Right.
Not a vendor. So any person to person, you can't do it. Any trades, you can't do it if it's got to be at a dealer. That's it.
Wild.
Then he goes on here.
That's wild.
On Facebook, and he writes this whole book on how well, to really summarize this, he actually caught two guys buying and selling in the bathroom for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, wait. Marcus, I know you're at the urinal, but listen, I really need that Jalen Daniels that you got. Hold on, I got to take a leak too.
I mean,
yeah, so I was thinking 75%. You're like, I don't know, 80, and the guy walks up, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, don't go to the bathroom.
Give it.
This is, and he's in here, like, he's on this Facebook post cussing and all this other stuff and blah 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 and blase and all this other stuff. This is my question. If you rent out a spot, why don't either you just deal with the, like, who's complaining at this? It can't be dealers complaining at this, right?
Yeah. Mister, I needed to complain to you because I was in the bathroom and these guys were soliciting me and they were like, hey, bud, we're buying cards for repacks. And I was like, and they're like, we've got candy. Just come jump in the van.
Heck no.
This guy right here.
I mean, dealers, unless they're on the floor, a hazard or something. I mean, dealers might get mad then, but that's part of the show, man.
That's part of the experience.
Trading, buying. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because here's the thing is, like, if you're a dealer and you see this, I'm not setting up at that show. I'm not setting up at the show. Why would I set up at the show? If I paid it,
I kind of agree with you. Like, for one, hey, you guys are doing weird stuff in the bathroom.
You don't do that in the bathroom.
Yeah, like,
please don't do it in the bathroom.
Like, God, even a worse thought. They're sitting there stall by stall, and it's like pants down to the ankles, and it's like, hey, I ran out of toilet paper. Well, you had that Herbert that I wanted. You got to let me buy it at 70% comps, and I'll roll you some toilet paper. I mean, but I don't know. Here's the other thing. I think we were talking about this off air, and, we can kind of bring this to light is, some of the best shows that I've been to, Amani's been to, Marcus has been to, have been these free shows. I mean, Amani, like, what kind of expand on what we were talking about?
So basically, even with the free shows, right, and how it's more of a smaller show that's basically gonna be free because of where it's at. Location wise and all this other stuff. But you're looking at these, which is, for me, it's always the better show because, one, I believe it brings in more people to come because it's free, especially on these small towns.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's where grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, the kids, grandpa buys you a little bit. You go over there and you hassle grandma and, hey, can I get a free pack of these two? And
they bring in the notebooks, the set collectors. They be at the shows.
Packs.
They be at the free shows. But I guess, okay, so to play devil's advocate, if it's a free show, I might can see him getting upset because it's a free show. But if I pay $5 to $10 to come in this show, I don't care where I sell cars at. You can't tell me that I can't sell cars on the floor. If I paid money to come to this show, I paid an entrance fee to come to this show, you can't tell me where I can't sell cars at. You can't.
So kind of going into the devil's advocate thing. What if he goes, hey, you're not allowed to trade in the show? We have a trading section that is provided by, whatever person, brand, or whatever, and you guys have to go in there and go trade. something like that. Because, if you're playing devil's advocate and you go, hey, no trading on the floor, we've got a trading space for that.
Yeah, provide a trading space.
Yeah, provide a trading space. Yeah, provide
correct. That. Or even if you wanted to go as far and go, oh, the trading space is a VIP, $5 to get in.
I mean, Daniel provides us trading space, like tables to trade.
But he also charges to get in, though. That's what Amani's saying. So we're talking about
a free show.
So this
free
is
show versus the paid. So I mean,
if you remember, now I've been to a lot of nationals, and when I started going to nationals, the couple of years I went, they hated trade nights. They hated trade nights.
They said, why would we do a trade night? We paid to be a dealer.
Yeah. So the national hated to do trade nights. They didn't want to be affiliated with it. Because from them, for some reason, it didn't quite make sense in this. And that's what happened with Car Collector 2, Kentucky Road Show had theirs, but they was doing it in like a hotel.
Right.
So, and they just kept, and I used to just kept building until the national final was like, oh yeah, we probably need a trade night. But but even with the national doing, but even with that, do you remember that it was like two years ago at these other shows, people wasn't doing trade nights because they was like, well, people's not going to go to the show. They just go to the trade night.
They were like, oh, they'll only go to a trade night, not the show. And it was kind of a nonsensical view because I think even Jeff Wilson talked about it being a father. He said, something to the effect of, he was like, the kids want to go to the show all day and then immediately go to trade night after. And he's like, hey, I'm an adult. We've got to hit dinner. We've got to, hit this between. He's like, the kids are just like, no, let's jump to the next one. Or,
That's right.
And I would say as an adult, I feel that peer pressure. So I can't even imagine as a kid, you feel even more peer pressure. But
right.
I feel like there is the coolest stuff on the show floor, but sometimes there's even cooler stuff at trade night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's stuff at trade night that wasn't on the show floor.
Right. It's not by vendors. It's by us. It's in our boxes.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. So that's I hate to be this guy, but when you go to a certain set of shows often, you will see the same vendors. You'll see the same inventory. I hate to use the word stagnant, but you get in that kind of vibes, right? So that's where it's fun to kind of jump in other ponds, try other shows, just to get a different flavor of what people have. But yeah, that's what those trade nights offer because it's just kind of a masses coming together. And like Marcus said, some of the craziest stuff is in people's boxes, and it's just like, oh, holy shit.
But see, here's the deal. But this is what, like I said, this is going above and beyond what this guy's doing. And part of this is right here, he thinks it's effing stealing if we're selling.
Yeah, his words verbatim, by the way, boys and girls. That's not our podcast. That is the quote.
And so, after that, it says, it says, pieces of crap. This is what he said: pieces of crap that wants to win the lottery without buying a ticket. My dealers are paying for tables for opportunities.
Which, hold on, pause.
Cards. Yeah,
real quick. The thoughts on that. If we're buying and selling singles, there is no quote unquote shot at a lottery simply because, hey, Marcus, you've got that Shohei Ohtani, and I know you're at the urinal. And he's like, yeah, man, Just come in here in the bathroom and we'll finish this deal out. Like it's not a shot. And you know, besides being an asshole, there is no lottery because you're getting exactly what you know. I mean, it's like, oh, hey, I'm going to buy this Zach LaVine Mojo patch rookie, whatever. There is no shot at a lottery. That's what I'm confused about. You know, it's not a, hey, buddy, I'm selling packs in here. Come on in this stall.
And so, and even with that, it's like this. It's like, you know, for him to go blame it on, like I said, dealers are paying for tables, opportunity to buy and sell cards, blah blah blah, this and this. And for these MFers to walk in here and pay nothing, so this is free. This is what this is, a free show. It takes sales away from our dealers. He talks with security about it. He keeps catching any customers dealing with another customer in any way. Throw them both out.
This is like, man, this is crazy. It totally goes against what the hobby is supposed to be about, man.
Yeah.
I would totally agree. I mean, going back to that devil's advocate scenario of this is a designated trade zone. You can't do deals on my dealer's tables. That's completely fair. Don't do a deal on a dealer's table, right?
No, you should. Right.
That's 100% a big no-no. But hey, bud, we've got those tables over there. That's the designated trade zone. If you keep it up, you know, you already made one dealer mad, and you know, you made this other guy like, we're just gonna kick you out.
Okay, but see, even if he does this, it sounds like,
and we're not setting up tables by a bathroom, by the way. I'm just saying, you know,
and it's like,
but we don't.
Even with that situation happening, it's like he don't want them in the building at all.
So
he don't want no designated trade zone. He don't want in all.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Then that's where it goes to. If you want to have a free show and you want to be a bugaboo about the incident, this is the VIP trade section. That costs $5. You got to have it. You got to have a wristband. You can walk around the show, but if you do deals, y'all have got to come back in here.
Behind the curtain,
security guard right here. We don't want anybody's, you know, whatever. You can make an excuse up and say, I want a safe environment for the kids. You got to do all your trading in here. I don't care if you're a grown man. Do all your deals in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Provide a spot. Yeah. True. Go ahead.
What about you just stand outside and just walk people come in? Hey, what you got in your case?
Bro, okay, so that happened at the flip show. There was literally a guy who had a shirt on that said, I'm buying kabooms and downtowns. What do you got? And he bought it before people got it in the damn door. Yeah, and that was a pay-to-enter show.
There was a guy that came around Collecticon, Kansas City, saying the same thing. I'm buying kabooms and downtowns. I'm paying heavy.
Yeah, literally. So what are you going to do? I mean, other than, for one, if you're a promoter with that point of view, come on. No, come on to the podcast. We'll let you argue. We'll hear your side. But I mean, for the yeah. And we're going to be honest as well, because I've been to a lot of shows. But yeah, I mean, fuck, if you wanted to say, hey, it's $5, you got to have a wristband. Sorry. Kids get in for free, but they still have to have a wristband.
Always. I like the kids getting in free always, man.
You know what I'm saying? Kids get into the free. Hey, or, you know, that's even a better way. Just hit the kids with a wristband right at the rip. Well, what is that? Well, the kids get in the trade center for free. Adults got to pay.
Yeah. The trade center, right.
If you want to do it right.
put a cool name on it. Right.
Yeah, and literally, then the little kids go, "Yeah, I'll sell you these, but you got to be over here." Ha! And they run in there, and it's like, "Yeah, buddy, nope. You're an adult. You need a wristband." Okay, what do I get a wristband? Yeah, it's $5. What the? Yep, it's a free show. If you want to do deals, $5 over here. Security guard right there, though. His name's Wayne. Real nice guy.
Yeah, we got
now.
that.
I think the question is now is like if he's been receiving a lot of like heat lately, I wonder if he starts changing his tone. If not, then hey, you're gonna miss out on a lot of people going to your show.
Well, yes and no. I mean,
I don't care.
Correct. The general person doesn't give a fuck. The general person doesn't care at all. Literally, they're just like, okay, cool. I don't know what that means. We're in it hardcore, so it's kind of like, oh, bro, you can't do it. It's like when you go bowling, right? Mm-hmm. And Marcus walks up and he's the lane right next, and he's up to bowl. Well, I would be an asshole if I got up and started bowling at the same time. Like, what are you doing? You saw me stand up here. Like, all right.
Straight.
I got it. And it's like, oh, come on now.
So like I said, I really feel like going to that show and see what's really happening. See if I can get kicked out of there.
See, I might be showing up and then just be hit with that.
I just you know what I'm saying? I just start shaking hands and going, hey, you got the what you got in your box? Oh, y'all gotta leave. I gotta leave.
No way,
brother. You got that downtown. Thank you for that downtown. Let me kiss that big on the forehead.
Sir, you got to get out of here.
So, other than that, NFTs are a dying breed. A lot of people are talking about. Not us.
Not us. Full-blown weirdos over here, that's for sure.
But in other news, the Caitlin Clark Green Kaboom, which if anybody knows 101, if anybody knows what a Green Kaboom is, that is the one-of-one, only one. Yeah. But it's in the NFT, right?
Non-fungible token.
So a lot of people on here will go, it's not really gonna sell as much. It's just
Hold on, Amani. I can screenshot that same thing. Look, I own the screenshot.
I own it. Oh my gosh, what y'all doing? Oh no.
And it's like, yeah, bro, I can take a picture of an 86 Fleer Jordan. That doesn't mean you own one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's a picture of a Mona Lisa. Yeah, it sure is. It looks great on the wall there.
And it got sold for $175,000.
All right, how about that? Yes.
The previous record was Victor Wembanyama, 101 for $156,000. But
wait, how much was the wet banana?
146,431.
So does that mean Caitlin Clark is a better basketball player than Victor Wembanyama?
Ooh, that's an argument that nobody's having.
Nobody.
I would, you know what? I would. Well, I mean,
I would love to see her drain a couple threes on him. I think she could.
I don't think she'll get a shot off, bro.
Anyway, that's another time and place.
It would be kind of difficult.
Would she get a shot off or not?
From the half court. Well, I mean, he is so damn tall, he might just jump.
Yeah.
It would be curious. I wonder who. Well, no, he probably had the most points on it. But now. So, but yeah. So, anybody that's still not believing in the NFT stuff, you might want to
check it out. And that was a Panini NFT too. So as everybody's going, Panini's dying.
They found a way.
Well, people are still spending big money. So I mean, you have to think about it as that's people investing, hard-earned cents into something.
Well, that's the only thing they got now. So, until the football stuff goes, they better take care of the WNBA stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So, if anybody, like I said, if anybody still don't believe in NFTs, I mean, you get lost in the sauce with that one. So you just got to see what's going on. If you're not, that's all I'm saying. That one is. So, but like I said, and you got any announcements or anything? Gabriel, you got any announcements?
Yo, come check us out at the Georgia World Congress Center this Saturday, this Sunday. We're gonna have plenty of Funko Pops, sports Funko Pops, and entertainment.
First
Funko
off,
Pops.
shout out to Funko Queen.
Funko Queen in the house, always represents and has
clap
a good,
for her. What do you mean,
good
Amani?
store.
You making a face?
Woo.
Come on now.
Good store, you know what I'm saying?
You got that great setup.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Always a great setup, and then yeah, man, I have plenty of comic books. It's a home show, so you can bring a lot of the collections to this show. So I have a nice variety of things. A lot of WNBA though. Come complete your sets.
Yin Yang Twins gonna be there too.
Hey yo.
Yin Yang Twins on Saturday. Come get some good cards and a good rap concert.
I'm with it.
Jason Page gonna be there too. Jerry, got any announcements?
So we'll be in Atlanta on. Well, really, I'm off Friday and Saturday, so maybe both. But the other big announcement, I think it's JJ McCarthy at the end of the game. You could see the rookie debut patch on his jersey if you pause the TV and look.
Oh, that's right, because he was hurt last year.
He was hurt, right? He was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt last year.
So
really,
that's what's
what
up.
On the sleeve, or was he, do you kind of know like where it was at? On the chest?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sure that's gonna go
Dynasty.
That's gonna go in and pack. It's gonna go in a card.
So, for everybody who is throwing shade towards Fanatics, there's some cool stuff. So I would say I think that's an announcement.
You have to put that in Dynasty. You have to. What was the Paul? Was Paul Skeens in Dynasty, or was that just in Chrome?
Oh, that
because that's
the baseball people are going to go nuts. I don't know the correct.
They can go nuts.
I think it's update.
Oh, I have no idea.
So I
have no idea.
I sound that product.
Well,
sounds
no.
like
I think it's
end.
It's not. It's not update because update's like the second or third one. I think it's Series 1 Topps Chrome.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know baseball that well. This is the only baseball expert I have is Marcus over here, and he knows vintage. Super good. If I've got a 55 mantle, he can pick up the paper and go, yeah, no, that's old paper. That's real.
Smell that thing. Keep about that thing, Jerry.
But yeah, as far as the schemes, I'm not 100%. Amani, you got any big announcements?
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be in Atlanta. Collecticon this weekend. I'll be there Thursday in Atlanta because I want to go check out. They got some work to do there, and I want to go check out. Culture Collision is gonna be there too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
gotta go check out Culture.
Yes.
So
yeah, I kind of want to hit both. To be honest,
gotta make the way out to Duluth, man.
that's way out there. That's way out there. I just can't. That's the only thing. Because it's like
they got trade night on Friday. Is there a trade night Friday night?
I think that's one on Saturday.
First off, there's going to be a trade night every night. What?
But I don't know. But that's in a different location.
Official, but still, there should be something every night.
Right.
Was there a trade night last September?
It was at yeah, it was across the street. Yes, okay. It was. It was a trade night. It was a very nice trade night. Yeah, they fed the crew, and they had drinks.
Oh,
shout out! Yeah, they did have drinks.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Several vendors said they enjoyed that portion.
Yeah,
made for a better trade night as well.
Oh,
but yeah, trade night was good. Good, thanks.
Yeah, so I gotta find that. I gotta try to find that trade. I know that, like I said, I know the official one is on Saturday. I know that.
Where we got location?
It was it's in some kind of like I don't want to say like a club, but I got an email on it. Well, no, I got a text message on it, and it was at some club or let's see, Magnolia Room upstairs in the Magnolia Room. So maybe that's the maybe that's at the place. You know, I don't know. It just says the Magnolia Room. So I don't. Sounds like I don't know. Sounds like a club to me. But I don't know. I don't know. Who's so far out though? I ain't gonna lie. It did deal with that, but I gotta go though. I gotta at least show face.
Nah, no doubt. I feel because it'd be the first one I miss, man. Breaking my continuous culture collision streak.
Yeah. So, also another announcement that your boy is boxing this weekend too. Coachella and Crawford.
Yeah.
And Canelo fighting, right?
Yeah, boy.
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
I got Crawford winning that one, so I got Crawford winning that one.
Definitely got Crawford.
Yeah, I got Crawford winning that one. It's very interesting on that one. Also, it's not no announcement, but Fanatic Fest just got announced for next year for 2026. It is going to be held on July 16th through the 19th, of course, in New York City. The only reason, quote unquote, the only reason that they're doing this and that date is because the FIFA World Cup Finals, which is going to be in, I think, MetLife Stadium, which is in Jersey, but whatever. And that's going to be where the finals going to take place at. Now, I feel like that's going to be a huge thing, especially at Fanatic Fest. But here's the thing, right? It's the same weekend as the West Coast Car Show and the Dallas Car Show. And it's a week and a half before the National.
See, that's what hurts it so bad for me is the week and a half.
Who's going to both? Who's going to both? Right. And we going to National. That's not happening. We going to National.
Yeah.
So
we're going to National.
Even at the new gig, I already put
to keep it simple. We're going to National.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to National. So.
But to have
National next year.
But to have it, we'll be live. I'll tell y'all that. But to have it as Dallas, and West Coast Car Show. But to even have the West Coast Car Show and Dallas on the same weekend is still crazy. Because I said this before, Dallas is basically like the pit stop of car shows. Is that you go to Dallas, if you can't find nothing in the next 3 months or whatever, you go to Dallas, you can find whatever. You go there, buy, and sell. Buy, sell, Dallas. That's it. It's no gimmicks. It's no nothing. It's just you walk in on business, buy, sell, and you get out of there. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, for a dealer that sets up at Dallas and that sets up at the West Coast Car Show, but then I also have just set up at Fanatic Fest, which is probably the biggest show that they probably set up at, because I heard nothing but good things at Fanatic Fest. And then the FIFA World Championships there too.
Well,
it's
true.
like
that part. Yeah.
You know, where would people go to? That's the only thing. Or would that be a good time to go to Dallas and just kind of rack up real quick?
Load up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the question at hand right there. Where would you go to? No, we all going to the National. That's no, that's no, but to just those 3 shows to be on that weekend, it's hard. Listen, I would say, like I said, it's crazy enough that the West Coast Car Show and Dallas on the same weekend anyway.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Well, for the folks that travel.
So
a lot. Yeah.
I'm just saying. So, like I said, leave a comment of what show. That's a nice poll for the Instagram. What show would you rather go to on the same week? Fanatic Fest, West Coast Car Show, or Dallas?
Huh.
I'm going to say Fanatics Fest just because New York.
And you're going to have people there. But see, here's the thing, right? The West Coast Car Show. I'm not saying they will do this, but if you're the West Coast Car Show, maybe you just lower your ticket prices, lower your booth fees for that weekend. Make it a little easier. Bro. Make it a little easier for the people to make that decision. Mm-hmm. If you're Dallas, you're Dallas. Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of don't keep that, you know what I'm saying? But if you're the West Coast Car Show and you don't want people to go to New York, and this is a Biggie Tupac situation, although Tupac's from Brooklyn, but when you have that situation at hand, it's like, yeah, we'll cut our prices 20-30%. You make the decision. You can pay this up there, or you can pay our prices. Yeah, y'all need vendors? Oh, vendors? Oh, let's cut you a little deal too. You don't need to go to New York. Why you go to New York? You stay here.
Well, hey, we'll throw you a deal too. I mean, if you've been this one, the next one we'll do half off.
Hold on.
But it's got to be this one.
Got to do this.
You have to do this one.
Did you see real quick? Did you see the badges that they gave to the people out to the West Coast Car Show?
I thought it was pretty lit.
I ain't see it.
They had Steph. Well, was it all Steph Curry? I just want to make sure that.
No, I think I saw some others, but
okay. So they had the special. So think of the tag cars that we got.
Yeah,
but it was sports figures on it, and the big ones were like the Steph Curry stuff. But they had a 1-on-1 Steph Curry on there. That's so cool. Okay. So it was like collectible items too. Like he didn't even wear it. He was walking around with like on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I said that was actually pretty lit. That's what makes people go like,
Yeah. What can you do for your vendors? Because some of the best shows, It's the little stuff. I mean, it's the absolute little stuff. So, Daniel always treats us really good. What's the guy in Nashville? I can't think of his name, but he always comes by. Hey, do you need change?
Yeah, but
Scott's gotten pizzas. Yeah, Jeff. A lot of these really, really, really great, listen, it's the little things. They add up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's
more than for
somebody to come by to your table and go, oh, hey, bro, we've got pizza and my little nephews are going to bring you. Just what do you want?
Yeah,
that's napkins and everything.
The best show like that I have been to was when Pelham had it in the skating rink.
Right there.
And so they
gotta get there.
They had somebody working the concessions, I think, and they literally, the concession people literally went table by table taking orders and bringing it to the table.
So much.
I love that. Seriously.
Oh.
So if I had young kids, that would be the play. But what I would think I would have them do as a show promoter, they could literally go table by table. Hey, do you want me to spray your thing off with Windex for $5? Clean your table off.
See, that's the thing.
So you get the kids working. Okay, hey, now it's lunchtime. Everybody's got to eat their lunch, and then you get to eat your lunch after. And then at the end of the show, hey,
to the table.
You're done. Go spend some money.
This is the perfect card show.
Make a trade space and everything.
You make a trading space. Let's break this down for the people that are listening down in Fort Worth, not Fort Worth, whatever in Florida. Maybe that guy started cussing. It wasn't Fort Walton Beach. It was because Fort Walton Beach is Lake Worth. Yeah, Lake Worth. I got a homegirl Tanya there, so shout out to her. And so the perfect card show is around, I'd say, 200 tables. You get a show with about 200 tables. Say you get, as a vendor, about less than $100 for booth. We can say 50 to 75.
Yeah.
For booth. Then you have the show promoter advertising, so you have a huge crowd outside. But on top of that, you come into the tables checking if everybody needs change. That's another one. So you go around checking on the vendors. You need anything, you need change or anything. And then
break.
Yeah, do you want me to watch your table so you can go pee?
Go to your bathroom.
Whatever. As stupid as it sounds. Yeah, 1,000%.
I would give a bottle of water to like the vendors. Bottle of water, like some kind of, you need snacks to start the day with? Then coffee or anything? Let us know, because he had coffee also. We had a thing of coffee. I go get you some coffee.
He had hot cocoa for everybody who didn't like coffee. So for Amani not liking coffee, he still has hot cocoa.
See?
Hey,
it's the little stuff.
Then lunchtime comes around, the free pizza. You know what I'm saying? And a drink. Like a little canned drink. And we bring it to the table. They bring it to the table so you don't have to move. You know what I'm saying? Come up, pick up the trash and everything, this and this. Look, even throughout the day while you're checking on change and stuff, you got a little trash bag. Hey, you got any, you open the packs up, you just got any loose paper and stuff? Hey, let's throw it in here real quick.
No. My kids, my future kids that are walking around spraying tables and stuff like that. No, you got one of them walking with a trash can. Hey,
that's another thing.
Trash? Throw it in. Pop.
That's another thing. Either you start at the day.
You can tip them.
And maybe the 2 times out the day, the kids go around and say, hey, do you need your stuff sprayed? Do you need kind of, you need your, your display sprayed up?
Windex.
That right there. I mean, like I said, it might sound crazy, but let me tell you something. That makes a ton of difference. That makes vendors want to even just vend just because of the hell of it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey man, shout out to LC at TagCon in Carrollton. Same type of deal, man. He looked out, had Chick-fil-A biscuits, got free coffee all day long.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, little stuff that goes a long way.
And let's mention this also, which was important. The show is 8 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy the brief shows because it forces you to come out. There is no lull. There is no
Yeah. Get it done. 3 o'clock.
I think about 2. You know what I'm saying? No. 3 o'clock. Done. Get up out it. Gone. Get up out of that. Gone.
Get up out that thing.
That's what happened. That's what happened when we went to Mother Shoals. That show ends at 2. We was eating. We was eating lunch. We out of there. We got the whole day to ourselves. That's how it should be done, people. Any show promoters out there, that's how it should be done.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can have your own trading section, this and this. You can have here's another thing. At a show, real quick, would you do say if it's one big room, would you have it sports and TCG?
No.
Or would you mix it all in there?
No, it's all mixed. It's all mixed. Because as silly as it sounds, if it's too well organized, it's not going to have enough spillover. Because yes, and here's the other
way
thing.
More Pokemon votes.
Well, hold on. Let's go to this part right here. When Marcus comes up, what does he put? He goes, I have everything. You know what I mean? I've got everything. Mm-hmm. So, like, what do you do with those people? Like, you just nope. If you're gonna be by your buddy, be by your buddy. If you don't care, I'm just gonna put you. You want inner, outer. But I really felt like the show that was at the hotel was the best setup because there was no guaranteed spot unless you were a sponsor. Then you had a guaranteed spot. Other than that, it was a first come, first serve for vendors.
Oh, the Pokey.
Correct.
Thing? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So none of this. Oh, I know I've got a good spot. I can walk in late. No, if you want a good spot, literally, if you're a sponsor, these are reserved. Outside of that, where do you want to be?
Yeah.
First come, first serve. Don't be late. And if you're late, can't set up.
Like that Southwest Airlines style.
Yeah.
Go get your seat.
Well, no. Now they got reserved seats now.
Oh, okay, look at them.
But before, they learn how to fight.
Correct.
Straight Wild West.
Wild
West.
I hate it.
I used to live downtown.
Hated that Southwest stuff. I was like, God, I gotta what? I gotta run. What? Oh my gosh.
No.
But anyway, appreciate everybody listening. Like I said, follow us on everywhere you listen to podcasts. Like I said, Twitch. We're actually doing for the week of the Georgia game. We're actually going to do a night every Saturday doing college football. We're actually going to do a nightcap type of show. So at the end of that late night football game,
a little roundup.
Yeah, we'll basically do a roundup of the all day college football doing that live stream. So like I said, that's going to be exclusively on Twitch. And we might do YouTube also, which is still kind of figure out that. I gotta get all the graphics
only thing
together.
with YouTube is they just copyright strike everything.
I know, but we're not playing on music, so we should be we should be good on that. As long as we don't play on music, we should be good to go. So like I said, we're just gonna see basically how that goes and everything. So that's I guess it's a huge announcement on that one. But it's gonna be the Georgia game, so it's not. You know what? We might test it before the Georgia game because we had a bye week that week. We can't do it this week because I'm in Atlanta and we play Wisconsin. So, you know what I'm saying? Doing that. Also, like I said, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, trying to build that up and everything. Yes. So follow like I said, follow Jerry also. Are you still doing consignments?
Right now I'm trying to figure out the job thing a little bit more before taking in people's stuff. But once everything gets all settled in, we'll get back to the good stuff.
Okay. And also like I said, follow Gabo because huge shows coming up also. Oh, and also if anybody in Houston, Texas, at the end of October, I will be a guest speaker at Afrotech down there. So
yeah,
if anybody in Houston, Texas is gonna be there, so
go hear your boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, man.
So, but other than that, we are out of here until next time. Don't do nothing we want to do. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Yay, ball.